and welcome. You are watching Don Bosco Media Network. This is Deepika Lingdor bringing to you the Salesian news across the globe. May 8, 2021 will remain a memorable day for the Salesian presence in the city of Los Angeles, California. At 10 a.m. local time on a beautiful sunny day, 100 people gathered near the church dedicated to Saint Bridget, entrusted to the pastoral care of the Salesians and seat of the Chinese Catholic community. And after the celebration of the Eucharist, they participated with joy in the opening ceremony of the works of what will be the future Center of Mary Help of Christians in the City of Angels. The parterre of the authorities is dense and thick. Among those present are the strong supporter and longtime friend of the Salesian presence in Los Angeles, Monsieur Edward Clark, Auxiliary Bishop of Los Angeles, and the Superior of the Salesian Province of Western United States, Don Mel Trinidad, California State Senator Maria Durazo, the representative of the mayor of the city, several Salesians and Salesian cooperators, the nuns of St. Joseph of the community of Orange, the managers of the undertaking responsible for the construction, together with priests from other churches and many parishioners. In the face of the emergency situation generated by the COVID-19 pandemic and its repercussions on many families throughout the country, the Salesian Network Brazil RSB, with a gesture that testifies to a great sense of social responsibility, has made available the sum of 2.4 million reais, equal to over 365,000 euros, to support food assistance initiative by the Salesian institutions throughout the national territory. On the net against hunger is the motto that guides this initiative. The RSB consists of the 6 provinces of the Salesians of Don Bosco and the 4 provinces of the Daughters of Mary Help of Christians present in Brazil. Through this institutional articulation, the two groups of the Salesian family promote the cooperation and convergence of their educational, welfare and pastoral action throughout the South American country. The Don Bosco Ngangi Center of the Salesian Province of Central Africa in Goma, in the east of the Democratic Republic of Congo, urgently calls for national and international solidarity. On Saturday, May 22nd, around 6:30 p.m. local time, in fact, the Salesians of Don Bosco Youth Center, Don Bosco Ngangi, was surprised, like all the inhabitants of Goma, by the volcanic eruption of Nyiragongo. It's been over 19 years since the volcano erupted. The last eruption on January 17, 2002, killed more than 100 people and covered almost the entire eastern part of Goma with lava. Recalling the devastation of the circumstance, thousands of people fled their homes, taking refuge in Gisenyi near Rwanda, or Sake, 25 kilometers away in the Democratic Republic of Congo. According to UNICEF, last Saturday's eruption has so far killed 15 people. In addition, 159 children were still missing until last Monday. The eruption also directly affected the presence of the Salesian family in the city. Around 11:30 p.m., the Salesians, the Salvatorian Sisters and the Daughters of Mary Help of Christians had to get out of the complex with the means at their disposal, all the children of the orphanage Mason Ushindi and the young resident of the St. Kizito Institute. A miracle happened because the lava flow from the nearby volcano stopped a few meters from the Don Bosco Ngangi Center, says the Sons of Don Bosco. In the parish San Giovanni Bosco, Sanctuary of Mary Help of Christians in Guatemala City, Salesians Douglas Perez was ordained deacon for the laying on of hands and consecration prayer of the Metropolitan Archbishop of Guatemala, Monsieur Gonzalo de Villa. On May 22nd, the Feast of Mary Help of Christians was celebrated on the grounds of the Shrine of Mary Help of Christians in Buterere. The event began with a Marian procession, during which the faithful carried the statue of Mary Help of Christians on their shoulders. The next Eucharistic celebration was presided over by Monsieur Anatole Roberiange, Vicar General of the Archdiocese of Bujumbura, and during Mass, the first 22 Salesian cooperators of Bujumbura made their promise. The Feast of Mary Help of Christians was celebrated in Port Moresby on 24th May. The event took place at the Archdiocese Sanctuary of Mary Help of Christians Boroko EST and was led by the members of the Association of Mary Help of Christians ADME. A large crowd of members of the Salesian family and faithful gathered in the front of the Marian cave of the sanctuary for the recitation of the Holy Rosary, led by the members of ADMA. The students of the Technical Institute Don Bosco accompanied the moment with some Marian songs. Don Ambrose Pereira SDB, Secretary of the Office of the Social Communication of Episcopal Conference of Papua New Guinea and Solomon Islands, gave the blessings of Mary, Help of Christians. Father Gregorio Bicombo, Junior SDB, Superior of the Salesian Visitors, Papua New Guinea and Solomon Islands PGS, presided over the Eucharistic celebration in honor of Mary, Help of Christians, during which 4 new members of ADMA made their promise. Don Alejandro Guevara Rodriguez is the world spiritual animator of the Association of Mary, Help of Christians, ADMA. In this month of May, dedicated to Mary, and a few days after the Feast of Mary, Help of Christians, we published this interview in which she talks about the association today. For Thursday, June 3rd, 2021, from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m., the Commission of Catholic Episcopal Conference in the EUCOMECE and the Don Bosco International DBI jointly organized an online event on vocational training FP entitled Vocational Training for Integral and Inclusive Education in Europe. Educating and retraining the next generation of the EU and beyond. You can still register to participate. The COVID-19 pandemic has had a serious impact on European societies and economies. The impact that the health crisis is currently having on all EU member states in the areas of employment, education and training, among many, will be felt in the coming months and years. Faced with an educational emergency in which many students have not been able to attend classes and the loss of learning and income expected for future generations, the next step in this area will be crucial for the future. Recovery from the crisis requires the joint support of all actors in all sectors, including education and training, to ensure that EU societies become more resilient and ready for future challenges. Darjeeling Radio Salesian 90.8 FM, the Voice of the Hills, the first college community radio since 2016, based at Salesian College, Sonada in North Bengal, launched Azadi Freedom Songs competition to mark the 75th year of India's independence. India won its freedom from British colonial rule on August 15, 1947. An Independence Day initiative by Radio Salesians in collaboration with 2 youth group, Darjeeling NGO, Muh Band Kaam Shuru, Shut Up, Start Work, and Salesian Youth Movement Kolkata calls to celebrate diversity and harmony. It is our humble effort to promote fraternity, liberty, equality and celebrate diversity through the creative medium of a music video, said Principal of Salesian College Siliguri Sonada, Father George Thadathil. He spoke at the virtual launch of the event held at the Dhajia campus on May 24, 2021. Freedom Song Competition consists of creative music video, song lyrics and melody in original, sung either in English or Nepali by 2 or more persons. Don Bosco Publishing House at Hyderabad has launched Worth With Us Bible Diary 2021 app, making its contribution to the ministry of the Word and thus bringing the incarnate Word to liven the faith of every disciple of Christ. Father Thati Reddy Vijaya Bhaskar SDB, Provincial of Hyderabad Province, officially launched the app during the Holy Eucharistic celebration on Solemnity of Mary, Help of Christians at the Provincial House. The app not only contains the readings and reflection but also features like prayer, the order of the Mass, sister sliders and prayer of the faithful, said Father Vijaya Bhaskar. The former provincials, Father Medabalim Balaswamy SDB and Father Madichetti Noel SDB, were present for the launch. The COVID-19 pandemic lockdown has made the poor in Delhi struggle for food. Nutritious and decent meals are a distant reality for them. Often those admitted in the hospitals and the bystanders go hungry. Meals on Wheels by Bosco Delhi is a respite for these ordinary people who have gone cashless. Due to lack of jobs, the daily laborers and migrant workers are penniless even to fetch a meal. The support from generous donors has made Bosco Delhi distribute cooked meals, and so far they were able to distribute about 500 packets of cooked meals daily to the needy. Since May 12th, over 6,500 individuals were given food in government hospitals, bus terminals, colonies and streets of Delhi. Meals on Wheels will continue to reach the poor for 100 days. Well, dear viewers, that is all we have for you today. Until we meet again, thank you for watching.